Hey, what's going on, everyone? It is Wednesday, hump day. Happy hump day to y'all. It's, y'all, damn it. I'm slowly becoming Texas, I guess you can say. I've gotten to the Texas vocabulary. Shit. So anyway, happy Wednesday. I almost said Friday. Maybe it is your Friday. Well, happy Friday to you. Sorry, the voice is a little, so. How's it going, guys? What's up? It is the second episode we've had with this new mic. I'm recording this time during the day when I'm here by myself and there's nobody else here. So I can actually, I have a wider range of talking. I don't have to hover over the mic and be like, hey guys, how's it going? I can be myself and sing opera if I want to, but I'm not going to, because I don't know any opera songs and I don't sing. So, yeah. So we got that. Yeah. How's it going, folks? Hey, really quick, happy birthday to anyone celebrating any birthdays this week. This past week, I actually had the opportunity, 7 days ago, actually, I was actually able to celebrate they call it a heart anniversary, I guess they call it. I don't know if I described that on last week's show. It was my first heart surgery ever, of course, obviously first, in my life. And it was to fix a heart defect I had. As far as the speech defect, I don't know when I can get that fixed, but so that was the 20th. That was last week, 7 days ago to this day. I was at work, so that's why we did it. We did a show, but it was weird, right? It was a little weird. It was a new mic, and it was kind of quiet, but it was weird, right? Yeah, we could all say it was weird. That's cool. I get it. I understand. So had that big thing happen last week. 16 years. My first surgery was July 20th of 2000. 16 years. Wow. I got a second heart anniversary is what they're called. Heart anniversary. I'm going to say that right someday today. That one is coming up here around mid-August. I know it's in August. I know it's around mid-August. I'm not quite sure when. I'd have to look at my wallet and look at when they put the valve in there. It's got the operation date and everything like that. So anyway, anyone having a birthday though this week? Maybe it was Monday. Maybe it's gonna be. Maybe it was this past weekend. Maybe it's coming up this weekend. Happy birthday to you. May your birthday be as wonderful, if not better than any birthday you've had in the past. And here's to many more birthdays to come. Happy birthday to you. Anyone who had anything bad happen to him this past week, there's so much bad shit in the world. I'm going to be the first to tell you guys right now. As I was working on this week's episode, I thought to myself, man, us as humans, we're fucked up. We are really fucked up. I mean, really, literally, we are fucked up people, man. We are we're a piece of shits, man. I'm telling you. I mean, come on, when you look at the news, you gotta think to yourself, fucking A, man. I promise you, God did not create us to be this shitty. For real, this is fucked up, bro. But, yeah, if you had something bad happen to you, flat tire, obviously that's not a human's fault. Flat tire, act of God, it happens. Flat tire, shit. I don't know. Took a pay cut, maybe. Took a pay loss and lost your job altogether. Damn, I don't know. Whatever the case may be, though, I hope everything gets better for you. It will get better. Just know that. It will get better. It always does, right? It always does. And just know that, things are going to look up. People are praying for you. People are looking out for you. And just know that, what's happened has happened, and all you can do is move on from it now, right? I mean, fuck it, you know. She was a bitch anyway. He was a dick anyway. She was a cunt face hoe, and you didn't like her leaving all her shit all around, and you didn't like his friends. You don't have to see them anymore. Maybe you do have to see them because you're dating one of his friends. In that case, you're a bitch. So anyway, yeah, that's why you broke up with her. See, so yeah, that's all the bad shit I can think of. Hey, maybe you had something good happen to you this past week. Awesome, congratulations. Maybe something good is coming up. It's on its way. Hey, Lyle, I'm gonna have a kid. Congratulations. Hopefully it was planned. They never are, but hopefully it was. And congratulations to you. Good for you. Maybe you had, I don't know. Maybe got a pay raise. Maybe, shit, I don't know. Maybe you went to Comic-Con last week. We're going to talk about that in this week's show. But whatever the case may be, whatever good stuff you had happen to you, congratulations, good job. I hope it keeps happening. I hope the world keeps looking up in your favor. And, yeah, good job. So let's get started. All right, so this week, I'm not going to talk about any of the bigger shit that happened this past week. As many of you know, Munich, Germany. Did I say that right? M-U-N-I-C-H, Munich or Munich. They had a big mass shooting at one of their malls. I read some of the story and I was like, I don't want to make that one of the stories I talk about because some of the shit in it was just horrible. To the point where witnesses say they seen the gunman come out of a bathroom inside a McDonald's in the mall and just start shooting children. Fucking children. Just start shooting kids while they're eating. Can you imagine? I mean, right there, I stopped. I was like, okay, I don't want to read any more of this story. This story is fucked up. Like, really, who is that fucked up in their head to be like, I'm just going to start shooting fucking children, everybody, and who gets in my fucking way, fuck it. I mean, it's fucked up, man. I mean, how many times, think about it right now, I want you to stop right now. If you're a parent, I want you to stop and think right now, how many times do you take your kids to McDonald's because, you know, they got the play place and they're like, oh, I want to go play, and you're like, okay, yeah, fine, go play, get that last bit of energy out, so then we can go home and you can go to bed. And the play places stink, right? I used to work there, I know. So, you know, how many times do you say, not today, we're going to sit in the lobby this time, right? And then you're sitting there, maybe you're sitting by the bathroom because that's the only table available, I don't know. And, I mean, how often do people come in and out of those bathrooms? They look at you guys as you're sitting there eating, and you're just like, another normal human being. Not this time. This guy wasn't normal. He walked in, past all these people, and walked out and just said, fuck it, and just started shooting everyone. I mean, fuck, dude. How fucked up is that, man? I mean, how sick do you got to be in your head? How far to the point do you have to be in your head to the point where you're like, fuck all this, I'm just going to start killing people? I mean, damn, man. So, no, we're not going to talk about all that shit. We're not going to go into that. Hillary Clinton, I believe, was nominated. She got the Democratic nomination. Again, who fucking cares? Dude, seriously, the shit this year, the presidential race this year, if you're a fan of either one, congratulations, more power to you. I mean, no, I don't hate you. I don't hate anybody. I'm not mad at anybody. I can never be mad at anyone. Even the people I should be mad at, I can't. And I've said that millions of times before. I don't. But I mean, as far as this whole thing goes, yeah, it's shitty, but what are you gonna do? You know, I mean, they're both lying to us, probably, but I mean, really, what are we gonna do? We can't do anything. Yeah, so I mean, whatever. Congratulations to her, and best of luck to both parties. Hopefully the people you want to win will win, and they actually won't be a total fuck up, right? They won't be complete fucking asshole liars, but that's too late. So we didn't talk about that. So let's get started with what we are going to talk about. So, I don't know if any of you remember 2 years ago, 2014, we had all these fads, all these big fucking things going on, all these huge things going on. One of the things going on was the Ice Bucket Challenge. Yeah, if you remember that. So this year makes the second anniversary. And you'll be happy to know all those crazy ass videos that you watched of people dumping buckets on their head with ice water. Maybe you were one of those people. It celebrates a gene discovery. Yeah, all those people who donated money to the ALS Foundation, it was actually for good. Yeah. So a throwback to 2014, the year of Ellen DeGeneres' Oscar selfie. That happened that year. Pharrell's giant hat. Yeah, that happened. You know, the Arby's hat. And the Ice Bucket Challenge. These fads broke the internet, a phase also coined in 2014, dominating social media feeds across the globe. But one of these viral pop culture moments is even more relevant today. The campaign that encouraged millions of people to dump buckets of ice cold water over their heads raised enough money to help make an important research breakthrough. The ALS Association announced Monday the massive socially driven fund raising the massive socially driven fundraising push saw 17 million people congratulations if you are one of them posting videos online, and a slew of celebrities getting soaked to raise awareness for LAS. If you don't know what LAS is, it's for short they've called it Lou Gehrig's disease. It attacks your brain, and eventually, within 2 to 5 years, they said you just stop breathing. Like your brain forgets how to do all that shit, like breathe and everything like that, and it's horrible. It's a neurological. Sorry, I can't say that word. Disorder, and eventually you shut down, and it's pretty fucked up, and God forbid anyone who has it. If you know anyone who has it, I mean, prayers to you and your family and their family and stuff. I mean, it sounds like a really crappy thing to get. Good news is though, in just 8 weeks, $150 million was donated to the ALS Association, 67% of which was dedicated to advancing research for treatments and a cure. $1 million went towards Project Mine, a University of Massachusetts medical school project that was able to identify a gene that is responsible for the degenerative disease. The gene, identified as NEK1, NEK1, provides another potential target for therapy development and brings scientists one step closer to treating the neurological disorder. That's awesome. That is cool, man. So those of you who dumped the water on your head and plus donated money, that's pretty fucking awesome. That's really cool. The celebrities who donated, I mean, there were massive amounts of celebrities donating money and posting the videos, and I mean, it just goes to show what can we do? Like, when we make these, and a lot of people were probably saying, oh, it's a fucking ridiculous challenge. It's sad that we have to do some fucking ridiculous challenge just to get people to donate. We shouldn't have to do this and I agree. We shouldn't have to do some dumbass challenge to donate money. It's fucking stupid. It's like going to a carnival and having a dunk tank, and, you know, for every dollar, you know, that you purchase towards throwing a ball at the dunk tank, that money gets donated. We shouldn't have to, you know, make it fun just to get people to donate. People should just want to donate to help people and feel good about themselves, and fuck yeah, because we're, you know, human and Americans, and we just want to help each other out. And, you know, you shouldn't have to do something like this. I get it. But you know what? There are those people out there who are like, I will only donate unless there's a bake sale, right? I mean, I'm only going to donate $20 if Mrs. Jones makes one of those awesome apple pies. That's it. I'm not donating just straight $20. No. There's got to be something in it for me. Everyone wants something for something. That's what it is, right? I mean, I suffer from heart disease, right? I still donate. I don't give a fuck. I want you guys to... That's the thing. I am someone who suffers from something, and I'm like, I want them to be able to find a cure for this so other people don't have to suffer through what